Hi, good morning, and welcome to you. So today we've reached S in the A to Z of happiness, and S is for self-esteem. So I'm 53 now, and for a lot of my 40s, a lot of my late 30s and early 40s, I was trying to improve myself. I was trying to improve my self-esteem. I was trying to believe in myself more. I was trying to improve my self-confidence. Yeah. So this whole thing is, yeah, it's become a thing. We want to improve. We'll all want to improve. There's a lot of self-development stuff around there, and parents tell me, as parents, you tell me that you want to improve your children's self-esteem, and I totally get that. And I spent many years trying to do that. I found it. I don't know about anybody else. I don't know if you've looked at this yourself. Obviously, you're trying to do it for your kids, so maybe there's some areas that you know that you could do some. You want to do a better job of that. We all want a better life for our kids than we had ourselves, and often we see self-esteem as part of that. Now, I found it, as I say, I found it quite tricky, quite tiring, and quite fruitless, really, because yeah, it just seemed like a tough job. And then one of my mentors said to me, what is this self that you're trying to improve? And what's this self that you're trying to be more self-confident in? And it seems kind of obvious, what the self. Well, what do you mean the self? It's me. It's who I am. And then she helped me realize that what I thought the self was, well, I had a misunderstanding about what that self is, and it was really, looking back on it, we hear this word ego. Yeah, we hear this word ego. So myself was really, actually, I was trying to improve my ego, right? So I'm concerned that this is slightly getting a little bit too woo-woo, a little bit too too hard to understand, right? So let me take it right back down to tax, yeah, down to basics. The essence of who we truly are. And that seems like a really big question, but it actually is a lot simpler than we are led to believe. So think of the time, take yourself back in time to the first time that you saw your child. Okay. So, and what did how did you feel? How did you feel? A lot of mums tell me about being overcome with a wave of love, and an outpouring, and an outpouring of love, and an outpouring of emotions, as well as the relief of the pain of childbirth being over, but this outpouring of love, and they were felt in love. They saw their own flesh and blood for the first time, and they felt love. And what they saw was perfection. They saw perfection. And the metaphor that I use for this is the metaphor of the diamond. Yeah. So this isn't actually a real diamond, unless it'd be worth millions and millions of pounds. This is a glass diamond. This is a glass diamond shape. Yeah. What they saw was perfection. What they saw was perfection. And when I say things like this, sometimes I think, well, yeah, it's hard to live up to perfection. And I'm a perfectionist. I totally get it, right? I'm a recovering perfectionist in some stage. So I was in children's educational publishing. I was in publishing materials for classrooms for kids, We did 5 million copies of Roald Dahl's Guide to Railway Safety, right? And all 5 million of them had a little spelling mistake in them. And we said wash. The text said wash you hands rather than wash your hands. We did 5 million of them. And that got through, and nobody ever spotted it. Nobody. Thankfully, nobody ever spotted it. Because I was always looking for what was wrong in publishing. So I was looking for the mistakes. That was a mistake that I missed. I didn't spot that mistake. But I was a perfectionist. I was looking to provide to create perfect publications, right? So I know what that perfection means from that level, but then on a deeper level, our perfection in ourselves. Now, your child, your baby, when it's born, you saw perfection. And here's the other thing, is that's what your parents or parent, your mum or your dad or both of them, that's what they saw in you too. They saw perfection. That diamond does not need to be improved. It does not need higher self-esteem. It does not need self-confidence. When you saw your baby for the first time, you did not think, I need to send that baby on a self-development course. Get it? That is who we truly are. That is who we truly are, not the self. The self is the rubbish that we pick up from around us, the conditioning, the teacher that tells us at school that we're not good enough, or the bullies that upset me by saying that I was ugly and stupid. I had buck teeth and I was rubbish on scout camp, and all that kind of rubbish, all that muck, all that manure. Yeah, if I use a PC word, that manure, the rubbish that you went through in life, the SH1T that happened to you, kind of it obscures the diamond. It obscures the diamond. It gets in the way of us seeing the diamond, but it doesn't change who we truly are. So self-esteem, the way to self-esteem is to see the diamond, not to try and improve it. See you soon. Bye-bye.